Every year, mental illness is estimated to cost the economy up to £110 billion. In ascending order, this is measured by sickness absence, the economic cost of inactivity, presenteeism, and staff turnover. According to Deloitte, 59% of people that had left their jobs in the last 12 months said it was somewhat, largely, or entirely due to personal, mental health, and well-being related issues, highlighting a need for more meaningful leadership engagement when it comes to mental health in the workplace. With this in mind, Parkdean Resort's 3-year mental wellbeing strategy has been designed to raise awareness and normalise conversations about mental health, while implementing strategies that reduce risk and provide its employees with the tools to build resilience, adapt and thrive. To date, Parkdean Resorts has trained over 170 mental health first aiders, 58 wellbeing champions, and introduced general mental health awareness training for all heads of department, all of which has contributed to a reduction in staff turnover, long-term sickness absence, and the average length of time off per employee. It's also had a positive impact on presenteeism, which is defined as attending work in spite of illness and so not performing at full ability. Of course, it's not all about the numbers. In fact, the only reason any of this strategy works is because of the people at the heart of it. People that are willing to learn, willing to share, and to take on the perspectives of others. And so I've come to Team Hour to talk to some of your team about their experiences so far and what it means to them to have more accessible conversations about mental health in the workplace.
My name is Marcin, I'm a general manager here at this beautiful park, Team Hour in North Wales, and I have been here for the past 7 years.
How would you describe your experience of mental health in the workplace?
The biggest turning point for myself was the training which we have done in February of this year, talking about the mental health and awareness and what it is. I still remember that back in 2009 when I started working in a kitchen, there wasn't any sort of awareness of our mental health well-being whatsoever. And what really helped me is to understand that the different people may have a different outlook on whatever the event they may coming across. So depending of our background as well, depending of our childhood, and that was something which helped me massively to support my team even further.
My name's Stuart Thompson. I'm the security manager. I'm also the safeguarding officer. I'm the wellbeing champion, and I'm going down the mental health first aid course.
Is there anything specifically that you would like to see from Parkdean Resorts when it comes to mental health in the workplace?
I think they're doing well, and the fact is to bring in mental health first aid. And I know Parkdean they're open up to new ideas, and it's nice that staff know that we're here for them. People know that I've gone into that environment to make them feel safe, and they can approach me. People deserve help with mental health, and there's nothing wrong with people with mental health if they get help through speaking to the right people, whether it's me or Tony or Charlotte has helped these staff still be here.
So I am Charlotte Medley, and I have been here for 6 years now at Team Hour, and I've just progressed up to ENTS manager this year.
What most excited you about the opportunity to kind of upskill yourself with regards to mental health in the workplace?
So what was really nice is we were in a room in our HOD and they said who would like to do it, and everyone automatically pointed to me, which I thought was really lovely. So that really excited me that people thought that my team and other teams would feel comfortable coming to speak to me. I didn't really know much about mental health and how to support my team, so I was always dreading that moment that someone would come into my room and be like, "Hi Charlotte, can we have a talk?" But now, doing your course, I feel very, very ready for it, and just checking in with my team all the time and making sure they're okay and knowing that the door's open for them to come and have a chat at any point.
What would you like to see from Parkdean Resorts going forward to kind of build on the momentum that we've built up from this training now?
Reaching out to every single manager and making sure that they do the course, because I've been speaking to them and they found it so interesting, and they said they would love to do it and have that to be able to support their teams, and making sure maybe there's a first aider in maybe every department.
Yeah.
That would always be great, because I don't know if Complex would feel comfortable come and speak to me, but I hope they do, and I'll make sure that they do. But sometimes I think maybe having that first aider in each department would be fantastic.
My name's Andrew Phillips. I've been with this company now 7.5, 8 years. My role here is complex manager, responsible for, at the moment, around 40 team.
Right.
In the sort of peak season, it can go up to 80 to 100.
What difference do you think that makes actually having, a focus on mental health awareness in the workplace?
Difference between then and now is just absolutely massive. People look at, I don't know, me or our colleagues and senior positions, and they think, oh, they're untouchable and nothing can happen to them. And it's totally wrong, because we're all human. I feel now that I understand more about it. One, because I've been on the training, but secondly, because I've been there myself. And that's really important. We need to be aware that if somebody's not happy, there's a reason for it. So we should continue with this and, in fact, develop it even further.
Amazing. Well said. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You've heard it here first, people. As we approach the end of year 1, and with it the awareness phase of Parkdean Resort's mental wellbeing strategy, being aware of people's backgrounds and the impact that it can have on their experience of mental health, alongside providing more options for people to have person-centered conversations in or outside of their teams, are just some of the steps we can take to help each other feel more supported. This, of course, is notwithstanding the fact that we cannot look after others if we ourselves are not okay. With that in mind, year 2 of the strategy, which is focused on prevention, starts today.